So right now we're kicking things off. We've got the pistol round relatively slow, but they're going to pounce over towards middle, and an opening kill from Simple. There's the man. He's been doing it the entirety of this tournament. Actually, the entirety of his career. He finds a second. Yeah, what a fitting way to kick this off.
So sly on the start. They've already boosted one up toward the window. Not through it yet. On the balcony, if you want to call it that. The sill. As Electronic will get exist. Fnatic's record on this map is phenomenal over the last period of time, and they picked it. So this gives us a great indication of how the series is going to be from the very off. And so far, it's gone off for Na'Vi. It's gone off the rails for Fnatic. It's 5-1 in terms of players alive, and Twist has it all to do. Bomb planted for Na'Vi.
Here's the third for him. Oh, okay. We'll get one on the board there. Finished off very quickly. Edward will be entering through the ramp first. Flashes go over, smokes as well, and here we go.
Edward takes the charge, goes in first, checks shadow, smokes down behind him, doesn't have to worry about anyone from the stairs, but they do it to Ticket. Broland jumps up, gets vision on one. He might get a second because he knows they're so far forward they won't be able to see upward of the smoke, and it's Simple that he finds. They mentioned that on the desk. The entry of Simple versus Broland, the young man, and Fnatic, what a round. Last time they got 3 down. This time, no one's dead. And Electronic is all that is left. Bombs being defused now. In fact, they might even consider just waiting to get this defuse, because if they can get the gun out of his hands and avoid him saving, would have broken the game open. Anyway, we won't get into that, but it's the pressure, it's the situation, and he pulls it off. Twist, swinging back around. JW gets one, but now it's Electronic on that AK, showing exactly why they dropped him that gun. JW with an aid to go out toward the van. I was going to say truck van, all the same. Smoke down. They won't push through it yet. There are 3 toward the bench, so if they push through, that's a fight worth taking. People will be lined up. Zeus gets tight inside of the corner toward the window. Simple watching it with the Deagle. Now has a decision to make. Which way does he want to go? Toward JW. AWP up close, still wins it. M4's down, so they have to use the AK. This has to be an ace from Electronic, and the bomb should help him in doing so. Both are coming from Checker, which means they can't walk back out from the apartments. Low HP sprays in, tags up JW. He's on 1. And Electronic has 100 HP armor in the AK. That one rifle that they saved, that they carried over, that they didn't chase and defuse the bomb, that's going to win them the round.
Allow a window boost here and then go for a B split.
Crimson knows exactly where that came from. Gets forward of it. Good find. Edward was already low enough. He's very good in this position. One of the reasons Fnatic is so successful. But caught trying to sneak into the corner by Electronic. Unfortunate. If he had stopped up to take the fight, he might have actually wanted to attack that through the wall. And then in moving, Electronic already had the angle. Twist will at least get Zeus back. Still the advantage significantly so to Fnatic with 26 now. And Electronic sitting on 11. Simple. 70. Does Electronic finally die?
Maybe he'll just save.
18 seconds.
The thing is, they should try and do damage to Fnatic's economy here. We can obviously talk about the fact that, the lost bonus, we'll go into that as the rounds kind of spiral in that direction. But taking away the guns on the CT side, I'm a broken record at this point. The extra cost with the diffuse kits, obviously have to buy the incendiary, that's 1,600 to the 400 Molotov, and Exist Wolves. Disruptive, in your face, and especially when he had the CZ in its initial stages. Think about that combo between the AWP, even if he missed.
Even and the Tech 9 before that.
Yeah.
Nice nade, Simple's gone, they stack it. But yeah, you're absolutely right. He was the first to use that combo before the slow draw speed.
Exactly.
And Fnatic, they were famous. They had a logo built with the Tech 9 incorporated. Not them, but a fan did it. Because they were called, what was it? Fanatech 9, I think it was, is what they called them.
My memory's not that good, but I'm sure someone's here that's still saved on their hard drive somewhere. There's Flamey's left in a 1-on-4 situation. All the kills felt like they just were easy for Fnatic in that round. Constantly able to pivot after that opening kill onto Simple with the grenades landing on him. And now Flamey, the best he can do is just keep him on and get some kills, but Exist, he'll get it done with the AUG from the vent room.
But they have Connector, and they're working toward a main. Great position, JW, as you say, toward Palace. They'll never have expected it. Electronic gets caught out by that. Broland now has information that they're coming that direction in positions to catch the top of the stairs. Exist back through the smoke, has Zeus in front of him. So he didn't get it because of the smoke down. That was a smart play to get by him, forced his hand, and he could not sneak in behind. Broland's forced out. Simple's the one that's waiting. Simple's not going to get the shot. Flamey is.
He's going to push this, surely.
Oh, I think he can. I don't think he can afford to. Unfortunately, Twist is on a second op, so it's a double op retake, and he's outside of connector. He's the immediate threat, and therefore he had the attention. Flamey might consider that he's rotated around to maintain. That lets him get back in, but now he knows. They don't really need to worry about it, though. They don't need to face him because they need to find Twist first. Now that they know Twist is not coming A main, Flamey can start to contain a little bit more, and I think both ops have to back away. And Flamey's even going to try. Broland's taking the opposite approach as you say, being dynamic, rotating it around. Lots of shots, no kills. Until now, Flamey's found by Crims through the firebox.
At least they've planted.
That's a good point. 4-on-4 though.
Smoke for this retake, 2 on JW.
All 4 have kits, make it all 3. Zeus gets Crims walking back in. They know now there's one towards Sandwich. Nate will do damage, but not enough. Not enough, as Zeus re-peeks back out with 79 HP, only falls to 37 in the duel. JW gets electronic, but time is gone, I think, on this one, unless they gift him a bunch of kills. Don't think that's going to happen. And Edward's
chasing Twist right now. He might get him.
He is chasing Twist. I thought he could even hold for JW's AWP, but he gets one of the two at least. And Zeus, he is there. They might get both. Doesn't want to repeat it because he knows it's the off, but he's going to jump across. Knows he can't. Oh, he can.
Whoa!
Too slow to go through the vent. That's the problem. Because in a position where Electronic wants to work in from. And he'll go. He'll check it. Twist got fortunate. He's outmarked, but not outmanned.
Lots of damage.
Fall off the balcony saves him. You're right. There is tons. Twist already has Flamey down as well. He's going to work inside of that smoke. Hold position. JW can bait some of sound cues and aggro in that direction. Give Exist a chance to walk back in. Bomb will be planted. Simple has to check the flank before he can focus on the arches, which means Exist gets in behind. JW's off finds the kill. It's all on Edward. They know he's in the corner. He's got to drop down. He gets JW at least, but he's not aware that Broland's already snuck into sight. Good response from Fnatic. They call it the entry when it's the opener, but not always does it enter to a site, but it certainly gives them room to work with. Crim still boosted up. Time to line up all day on Zeus. Drop off as well. They can't get back through the smoke fast enough, but when they do, Exist is traded on. Trade is important. It's the advantage of Flamey. 4 HP is firmly with Fnatic, and Flamey gives himself up to Twist. Crim's playing the pillar as well as up close. Simple has the bomb, though. He can go anywhere he pleases. Broland seems to be the one that's aware of that. He'll have heard him dropping in as well. Doesn't have an angle to spot him, however. Silence across. Okay, it's Twist that gets Electronic. Simple silent across the table.
Does Broland know?
I don't think he does.
I thought he would have heard it.
I don't think he's aware he even couldn't see that. So he rotates back around, CT perhaps, but Simple likewise doesn't know timing's going to be everything here. Broland's going to show up and Simple needs to react. He's not looking, he's gone. Perfect timing in Broland's favor and a bit of luck to have it, but it is Fnatic.
Start here, either way, is posting on up. Simple breaks the vent. Actually was the cue for them to come on out.
We're doing what we can to at least assist in Simple's getting kills. He's gotten one, remember pistol last time. Found 2. This time he's equaled that. Looking for JW, he's got 3. Doesn't need to do much more, but he won't. Oh, he unfortunately succumbs to Exist. Thankfully, they all pursue and chase him down before he can get away.
So they've smoked window now. Let's see if they boost on in.
Well, look at the setup, though. Simple was still watching for it. Flamey's pushed out. Edward could even watch it from connector, and Flamey's the one that finds JW instead because they went the wide side boost rather than up close. Simple, the second one in. Oh, baby. Broland tagged in the shin, followed up. Both land on the no-scope. Quick, I think, on one. 9-8, and it looks like Twist and Crims have a very large task if they want to tie this game back up.
Well, it worked for Renegades, but it didn't work for Fnatic as they've gone for a very similar approach. It's very easy to copy a strategy and try and throw it into your playbook if you've seen it earlier in the tournament, but Na'Vi, they've realized that was a weakness. You could see how prepared Flamey was for that. He knew exactly. You don't sit on that cap position looking for a window boost unless you're aware that they know it's a weakness. And that's the counter. That's the back and forth nature of Counter-Strike. So right now in a 2-on-4 situation, Simple posted up towards B. He's going to get this kill nice and easily. Bomb will be dropped, and now Crim stuck over towards Connector. Look, it's his key position on the CT side, but can he get anything done on the T side? 20 seconds left.
Electronic does hold off. Normally, that's the biggest weakness, that Zeus gets overrun at B time and time again. Electronic didn't even see it coming. Broland, again, they didn't control middle fast enough. They gave up so much room to get toward that window. If Simple had rotated over, maybe they stopped that. Maybe they shut it down in time.
Oh!
But Flamey's got better ideas. Takes over Palace. It's only on to Exist. Broland's still in this. He's got to rotate around. Exist has 2 HP. Broland's got there. Good headshot angle, but that's perfect for headshots. If Flamey's in charge, and Exist has nowhere to go. Simple even picking up the AUG. Knows he doesn't need the op in this situation. Knows that he's tagged. Can just hold off. Doesn't want to go through the vent. Smart call. 2 HP is enough if you're crawling slowly through that tight choke point. But with 16 seconds and the bomb up, he's going to have to get closer to the site sooner or later. And I don't even know what Exist does here. If he tries
plant,
to,
yeah.
I was going to say, if he even tries to plant, though, he goes down, right?
Well, the reason I say but getting closer and closer to Na'Vi after that 16 rounds, they've got 13 to name.
Overwhelmed. Twist, a rightful assist on the flash that time. Brolan tries to get up to clear out connector. Exist has the angle above it, so he gets electronic cleanly. Even if Brolan was there and spraying and it didn't matter. Zeus does respond, though. Low HP as well, keep in mind. On Exist, if he wins that against Brolan, he could have swung to found yet another. It's all on to Simple, 1-on-4.
JW's seen him.
I was going to say, we know what he's capable of, but you're right. JW had the angle. He snuck in behind. And in other words, unless you're 100% certain there isn't someone on the other side, don't bother. Did Simple just get both? Brolan and Twist gone, removed in one shot. Who else other than Simple? And he's looking to close it. Somehow missed out on Exist, but everyone knows where he is. 3 up. And Exist clutch this back again. Yesterday's clutches were done on Brain, not Brawn. Didn't win any of them on kills per se. And Zeus beats him in the game of chess, and it's naturally. Edward's going to go top mid. Last time he was here, he got flashed, got overwhelmed. Doesn't want to commit to it this time because there's a lot more pressure early on. So he ducks back into connector. I said a lot more pressure early on. Fast. Brolan already down there finds the kill and absolutely decimates Simple. Exist takes out Zeus. They've got hold of Catwalk. They've got a hold of middle. They've got their claws into Na'Vi because even Flamey can't repeat to get control of mid again. It's just electronic. Great position, sure. If they had anywhere else to go along with it. And Crims. What a round. That's a sick round. That's the other 4 on the A side. And Simple's trying to work in off the back of his teammates. He's gone. He didn't know that Crims snuck through the smoke. Electronic couldn't see it in time because he's got a different angle toward it. He's got to be very careful being sprayed at Ticket Booth on 75. Still finds a kill. Edward, he found Crims on the op, picked up, but Electronic's got to get out. Tried to stay in the flames to do the damage. Did he get Twist from that? He did.
It was a trade. They traded each other there.
That's actually impressive that he got it because he was at 10 when he started shooting and he died to the flames immediately after in 2 ticks. It's a pressured shot to hit and it gives them still the advantage.
Edward has to hit this shot on Brolan here or vice versa. I was going to say that either way, that could have been the key to the round. And Edward on low HP with the AWP he dropped. He's been the hero with it, picked up 2 kills and now exists in limbo. 3 players to find and he is boxed on in. Zeus coming through, Palace behind, Flame over towards CT spawn and Edward playing passive. He's going to fake the plant.
They know the peak, but little did he know they were behind him as well.
They've lost this twice, so they have to do something a little bit more passive. Zeus in window. He's going to have to deal with one. That grenade, I'm not sure if he actually meant to miss it, but it's landed exactly on JW, so maybe lucky as Edward will take down one, and now JW lying in wait. It's going to be a matter of timing. Zeus almost caught him there. The X-ray misleading for us. Has he seen him twice now? He gets the better. The damage of the nade, it comes out on top. Zeus with luck on his side this time round. And Simple takes down Twist. It's a 2-on-5.
And it might be the game. It might be opening map going to Na'Vi. This is Fnatic's map choice. What a way to start it. Simple just trying to go for the jump shots. Can't do it. Crims is left alone, though. Does manage to pull one more back. Hang on. They're giving him a chance. They nearly gave him a lineup as Flamey